Nothing but old 45s, class of 1987.
Welcome to a Nothing But Old 45 special I'm calling the Class of 1987, a musical review of that year. I'm Larry Kratka, your host for this special, and I'll be playing a lot of hit records from 1987 because that could be the year you graduated from high school or college. Maybe you got married and started a family. In either case, 1987 may be special to you. And in the next hour, you'll be hearing a lot of songs that may cause you to turn the volume up just a little bit. Now, during the show, I'll also be presenting some fascinating historical facts about 1987. So, get ready for an hour of really great music on this Nothing But Old 45's Class of 1987 special.
¿Cómo pudiese olvidar? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song, the young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the sun would play, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea. He called to me, te dijo te amo. I prayed that the days would last. They went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby.
lost in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You gave it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. Nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without
Welcome to a Nothing But Old 45 special. I'm calling the Class of 1987, a musical review of that year, and that was a legendary band from Dublin, Ireland, U2, and their number one hit from April 1987, With or Without You. When U2 arrived on the scene, everyone thought they would just be another band, but not so. U2 turned into an institution all by itself with a lot of million-selling albums and sold-out concerts all over the world. I opened the set with Madonna and her number 4 hit from March 1987, La Isla Bonita. Up until that song came out, Madonna was known for her dance hits, but after that hit, she branched out into a lot of different sounds. Madonna also turned into a pretty good actress, and many people think A League of Their Own was her best film. Historically, in 1987, the average cost of a new house was approaching $100,000. But of course, that depended on where you bought it and what kind of house you bought. Even the resale of homes skyrocketed upward. But the yearly average income was lagging behind, about $25,000 on average. Speaking of averages, the average price for a new car was about $10,000.
Class of 1987.
It's a given, LA law. take down. Everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down. You busted. Shake down, break down. Hurry, just about the time you think that it's alright. Break down, take down. You busted. Shake down, break down, take down. Everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down. You busted. Let down your guard, honey. Just about the time you're thinking it's alright. Break down, take down. Oh, you busted. Shake down, break down, take down. Everybody wants into the crowded line.
Now, there's a song that was a re-recording of a major hit record from the 1960s. Moni Moni, but boy, oh boy, what a difference. That was Billy Idol and his number one hit from September 1987, Moni Moni. Tommy James and the Shondells had a number 3 hit with that song in 1968, but it was Billy Idol's version that hit our radios and the dance floors all over the world. It's still being played by mobile DJs today. I open the set with what can be described as a traditional rock song from Bob Seger, Shakedown, which was a number 1 hit for him in May of 1987. The song was also included on the soundtrack of the 1987 hit movie Beverly Hills Cop 2, starring Eddie Murphy. Speaking of movies, some of the most popular movies of 1987 were, well, as I just said, Beverly Hills Cop number 2, Good Morning Vietnam, Dirty Dancing, Fatal Attraction, and RoboCop, to name just a few.
Nothing but old 45s, class of 1987.
There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. No, they won't win.
Now, I'll bet you recognize that song, huh? Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie, La Bamba, but this time from Los Lobos. It was a remake of the Richie Valens 1959 hit that made it to number one on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in 1987. The original version from Richie Valens only made it to number 22 on the record charts back then, and here's a portion of what it sounded like.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, se necesita una poca de gracia pa' mi patilla, arriba y arriba.
And that version of La Bamba from Richie Valens made him famous. I opened the set with a band from New Zealand and their number 2 hit from February 1987, Don't Dream It's Over. It was one of 2 hits they had in the United States in 1987. Historically, in 1987, the first criminal conviction using DNA evidence was done in England. Disposable contact lenses became widely available. Work on the Channel Tunnel between England and France began. It was completed in 1994. Finally, video games were really catching on, especially the Nintendo Entertainment System and the introduction of the Final Fantasy video game. Now, my son told me that. He's a big gamer. I'm not, but I'll just have to take his word for it, I guess. Well, this half of the Class of 1987 special is over for the moment. Got a comedy track coming up I think you're going to like. And on the other side of that, another half hour of some of the greatest hits from 1987. Stick around.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
Ajax.
God bless you.
I don't need any outside help. Ajax Mortuary, where deadliness is next to godliness.
Hello?
You keep sending them over, and we'll keep putting them down. Way down. Way down upon the Swanee.
God bless you.
What are you, some sort of religious fanatic? What do you want anyway?
I was looking for a funeral house.
You're in like a porch climber. Ajax Mortuary's the name. Death is the game.
Well, deal me in. My brother's dead.
Beautiful. I love it. He's not breathing, I hope.
No, heck no. He quit doing that about an hour before he turned blue.
Magnificent. How did he go?
Well, as near as we can figure, he got a hold of a bad batch of chili con carne.
That can be lethal.
Boy, it sure turned his light off, I'll guarantee you. Yes! God bless you.
He was insured, of course.
I don't know whether he had a piece of the rock or not.
I realize that at times like these, it's a real bummer to discuss finance.
Don't worry about it, partner. He's dead, and somebody's got to pick up the slab tab. I'll get that money if I got to kill somebody.
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh, he's my brother, you know. I got to stand good for him. Our whole family's that way. Straight arrow. Ain't no stiffs among us, Mr.
Jethro.
Oh?
Cornelius Jethro. 93, death row. At your service.
You sound like you really dig your work.
Well, as I always say, you don't have to smoke and drink to have fun. By the way, where is your brother?
Old Arnie? I stuffed him in the freezer so he wouldn't spoil on you.
Why, that was thoughtful of you, but he is dead.
Oh, he's gone.
Gone.
Gone to the great chili parlor in the sky.
All around the chili beans, in the chili con carne, round the rancid Hamburg, pop goes old Arnie.
I'll tell you, old Arnie, he'd have dug that. Well, listen, I'm running real short on cabbage, you know what I mean? What's the lowest you'll go? I mean, what's the lowest you put a guy down for?
$89.50 and we'll put him down. Way down. Way down south in the land of God.
God bless you.
What did you say?
I said God bless you.
You're not some sort of priest, are you?
No, hey, look now, Chris, this $89.50 job, how's that work? You come pick 'em up?
Well, we have been awfully busy. Things have been piling up.
Well, stiff as that sucker is, I guess it wouldn't be no trick to balance him on the back of my Honda. I just tie him on with some baling wire. I should be able to get him down there before it thaws. Where are you at again?
93 Death Row. We'll be expecting you.
Okay.
Thank you and goodbye. Sebastian, drop whoever you're doing. We've got a live one.
Nothing but old 45s, class of 1987.
I was caught in the crossfire of a silent scream. One man
down the street. He says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Mr. Beer Melly, get these mutts away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and whoa, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model now that my role model is gone? He ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents, there were hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out, call me out.
Welcome to the second half of this Nothing But Old 45 special. I'm calling the class of 1987. You can call me Al, you can call me Sal, but don't call me late for lunch. That was Paul Simon and a very catchy song called You Can Call Me Al, which actually wasn't a big hit for him, only landing at number 23 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart in April of 1997, but it was the rhyming lyrics of that song that stick out. I've been set with Bryan Adams and his number 6 1987 hit, Heat of the Night. It was one of many, many hits the Canadian rocker would have between 1981 and 1996. Have you ever wondered how songwriters like Bryan Adams get inspirations for songs? Well, I did, and I looked this song up on the net. And it is said that inspiration for the Heat of the Night came from a 1950 Orson Welles movie, The Third Man. Let's do a little car shopping in 1987. Cars costing over $10,000 included the Ford Taurus, the Honda Accord, Chevy Celebrity, and the Pontiac Grand Am. In 1987, you could also buy a Chevy Cavalier for just over $7,000, a Nissan Sentra for under $7,000, and how about this? A brand new Honda Civic, which were really small, for just over $6,000.
Class of 1987.
In 1987, there were a lot of hit ballads, many of them duets of two major recording artists. Here's one of them from Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram from a major motion picture.
Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
That was the number 2 hit record from Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram, Somewhere Out There. The song was included in the animated hit movie An American Tail. The American Tail was the story of Feifel Mauskowitz and his family as they immigrated from Russia to the United States and the trouble they encountered along the way. Somewhere Out There took place during the film when Feifel was separated from his family and both were looking at a full moon.
Out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams
class of 1987.
Your word is mine, gon' tell you right. Just show your face, broad daylight. I'm telling you on how I feel. Gonna hit your mind, don't you dare jump on, get on me. Alright, I'm getting you on count of three. Just show your stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game, what you're about. When they say the sky's the limit, and to me this really true. My friend, you have seen nothing. Just a way to I get through because I'm bad. Jump on, you know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. Jump on, you know. And the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again who's bad. The word is out, you're doing wrong. Won't lock you up for too long. No lying eyes, gon' tell you right. So listen up, don't make a fight. Your talk is cheap, you're not a man. You're throwing stones at your hands. When they say the sky's the limit, got to be this way to do. My friend, you haven't seen nothing. Just a way to I get through because I'm bad. Jump on, you know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. You know it. I know. And the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again who's bad. We could change the world tomorrow. This could be a better place. If you don't like what I'm saying, then I won't just slap my face because I'm bad. Jump on, you know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know. And the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again. You know I'm bad. Jump on, you know I'm bad. You know it. You know it. You know. You know. Jump on, and the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. You know. Jump on, and the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. You know. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know. And the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again who's bad.
I got a little change in my pocket going jingle-lang-a-lang. Want to call you on the telephone, baby. I give you a ring, but each time we talk, I get the same old thing. Always no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Baby, why you always treating us away? You know I'm still your lover boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told me the story about your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
Those are the Georgia Satellites and their number 2 hit from December 1987, Keep Your Hands to Yourself. The Georgia Satellites were actually from Atlanta, Georgia, and they had a total of 2 top 40 hits, one in 1987 and the other one in 1993. I opened the set with Michael Jackson and one of his monster hits, Bad, which landed at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart in September 1987. Bad was one of the big hits Michael Jackson had in the early to mid-1980s, establishing him as the king of pop. Historically, in 1987, here's an oldie but a goodie, waterbeds. Remember those? Well, they made up about 22% of all mattress sales in the United States.
Class of 1987.
Well, I've got time for one more hit record from 1987. So how about some Huey Lewis and the News?
Early in the morning, I'm sitting in bed. She comes to me with sweet affection, wakes me with kisses, hello sleepyhead, and gets me moving in the right direction. I do my best to give a love that lasts forever. It seems like everything I do, I'm doing better, doing it all for my baby. She's that fine. Listen to her laughing, snuggle up and say, now I'm with you, baby, your loneliness is over. I do my best to give a love that lasts forever. It seems like everything I do, I'm doing better, doing it all for my baby, 'cause she's that fine as she can be. Doing it all for my baby. just as fine as she can be. Doing it all for my baby, for everything she does for me. Doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it, yeah.
That's Huey Lewis and the News and their number 6 1987 hit, Doing It All for My Baby. Now, by 1987, Huey Lewis had been landing some big hits on the Billboard Hot 100 singles record chart, including number 1 hits in 1985, 1986, and 1987, and he would have many more hits in the years ahead. Historically, in 1987, TV audiences in America were introduced to, get this, The Simpsons, when a Simpsons cartoon was shown on the Tracy Ullman Show that ran on the Fox television network. And The Simpsons are still on the air today. Wow. Hey, hope you enjoyed this class of 1987, kind of a musical review of that year. I'm Larry Kratka, your host. Give us a like on Facebook. Talk to you next time.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
Welcome to Nothing But Old 45s, featuring classic rock hits you'll be sure to remember. I'm Larry Kratka, and I'll be playing some rock songs you would probably hear on underground FM stations back in the late 60s, throughout the 70s, and even the 1980s. Now, many of the songs you'll hear were pretty big hits for some well-known groups, but you'll also be hearing a lot of rock songs that were not big hits at all. So turn up the volume, because here comes the next edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
She asked me, baby, I could share a sorrow for all the men that try to treat her wrong. Though just a baby awaiting her tomorrow. It's rock me, baby, all night long. She needs an answer to her confusion. Someone that got her with the tenderness, or that she's asking for a solution, or that she gets, you know, it's something like this. I don't know where we come from, don't know where we're going to, but if all this should have a reason, we will be the last to know. So let's just hope there is a promised land. Hang on till then, as best as you can. Everybody's ill, you know, it fills her with compassion. That's why she tries to save the world alone. She helps the needy in her own fashion, and tries to give them all her own. She needs an answer to her confusion, someone who got her with a tenderness. But when she's asking for a solution, all that she gets, you know, is something like this. I don't know where we come from, don't know where we're going to, but if all this should have a reason, we would be the last to know. So let's just hope there is a promised land. Hang on till then, as best as you can.
his first Beatles song. Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday, yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? In all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to number one. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. In all the world will love you just as long as you are. Yeah, shooting star. Just as long as you are. Johnny died one night, died in his bed. Bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets by his head. Johnny's life passed him by like a warm summer day. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know?
welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits. And what better way to open the show than with a couple of super groups from the 60s and 70s. And, of course, Bad Company with a song that's probably familiar to a lot of you, Shooting Star from 1975. The song was from Bad Company's Straight Shooter album that produced only 2 hits. But for some reason, Shooting Star wasn't one of them. I opened the set with Steppenwolf and their 1969 number 10 hit, Rock Me. It was one of 7 hit records the Los Angeles group would have between 1968 and 1974. Steppenwolf is probably better known for their 2 big hits from 1968, Born to Be Wild and Magic Carpet Ride.
Are you ready, kids? Yeah! I can't hear you!
WTBR. Here's one to rock your butt off on Classic Rock Hits.
nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. A rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, what I see I'll make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone.
Well, I had the volume on my earphones turned up during those two songs. And those are two classic rock songs that were never big hits. Well, if you rely on record charts. No mistaking that classic rocker, George Thorogood and Bad to the Bone. It was actually credited to George Thorogood and his band, The Destroyers, but it was never a hit. Well, as hits go. When it was released in 1982, it did not gain immediate popularity until it was featured on MTV. Now, here's a piece of music trivia. The song was originally a blues song called Mannish Boy, recorded by Muddy Waters back in 1955. You can listen to that song on YouTube. I opened the set with a classic rocker, Rock and Roll from Led Zeppelin, which landed at only number 47 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in 1972. But it's the infectious nature of the song that has kept it alive all these years. The song has been re-recorded by numerous other groups and is one of the best-known rock songs of all times.
Is it possible the two Utes?
Two what?
What?
Did you say Utes?
Yeah, two Utes.
What is a Ute?
WTBR. Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey.
Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video bam. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Rising
Don't Look Back. That's Boston and one of their big hits from the late 1970s. Don't Look Back from 1978. The song was one of Boston's biggest hits, reaching number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart during the summer of 1978. In fact, it was also the title track to their second album. I opened the set with Def Leppard and their number 2 hit from 1988, Pour Some Sugar on Me. The song was from the British group's 1987 album, Hysteria. The song is also considered Def Leppard's signature song, and the TV music video channel VH1 ranked it as number 2 on their 100 greatest songs of the 1980s. Well, this first half of Classic Rock Hits is over, but on the other side of our comedy break is another 30 minutes or so of some of the greatest classic rock hits ever. So stick around. We'll be right back. I'm Larry Kratka.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
Experience the thrill of the Wham Corps Reserve. Wham Corps training in the South Pacific.
Bogey 47 Mark 5. Roger. 47 Mark 5 locked on. Okay. Hello there, buns off.
Join the Wham Corps Reserve. Do it right now or you lose your nerve. It's great, it's fun. They'll give you a gun of your own. Okay, Wham! Join the Wham Corps today. Sign up, say up what you say. Trash those cares and fears. It's only 4 years anyway.
Just out of high school and you don't know what to do? What good is a college degree and 25 pounds of term papers going to do you in the real world? With the new Whamco Reserve Delayed Recruitment Program, you can sign up now and not have to leave until your mother stops crying.
Great paid vacation and more. Like a trip to El Salvador. Or maybe Iran or Afghanistan for a war.
Paid for by the Whamco Reserve.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Here's a rock classic from the 70s on Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
weak when the sun in my disgrace, boiling heat, the summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come. Stood a rain, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my youth I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come. Won't you come. Won't you
Welcome to the second half of this edition of Classic Rock Hits, and I want to take a moment to give a shout out to all you folks listening all over the United States, and also thank you for your Facebook messages. I get some pretty interesting ones. That's a Seattle, Washington group called Soundgarden, and their number 24 hit from 1994 called Black Hole Sun. Soundgarden is one of the new generation of rock bands that doesn't really sound like classic rock as we know it, but they had several number one mainstream rock hits, including the one I just played, Black Hole Sun. I opened the set with a much more familiar group, the Eagles, and something they did back in 1974 called Already Gone. It wasn't a big top 40 hit for the Eagles, only landing at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles record chart, but it was a much bigger hit in Canada.
You have chosen wisely.
WTBR. Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Welcome to the brand new
Those are the Rolling Stones from 1968 and something called She's a Rainbow. The song came from their 1967 album, Their Satanic Majesty's Request, which was really an experiment in the psychedelic sound popular at the time. Music critics did not like the album at all, and even some members of the Rolling Stones didn't like it much. She's a Rainbow is sometimes described as the prettiest and uncharacteristic song the Rolling Stones ever did. I opened the set with Styx and something called The Grand Illusion from 1977. It was the opening track of what would be one of many theme albums Styx would record over the years. Only 2 hit singles came from the Grand Illusion album, Come Sail Away and Fooling Yourself. The album was a huge hit for the Chicago rock group, selling well over 5 million copies in the United States alone.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on,
Yeah, that's a band called Little Feat and their signature song from 1973, Dixie Chicken. Now, over the years, Little Feat has acquired a loyal following, and over the 50-year history of performing, they've done it all. Rock and roll, blues, swamp rock, country, well, you name it, and they did it at some point. Now, while they never had any top 40 hits, Little Feat is still very popular to this day. I opened the set with something that Creedence Clearwater Revival did back in 1970, Up Around the Bend, which landed at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart. CCR, as they're often called, broke up in 1972, but since they first hit our radios in 1968, they have sold an estimated 28 million records in the United States alone. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Classic Rock Hits on this amazing radio station. I'm Larry Kratka. Love to hear from you on Facebook. Talk to you next time.